Holy, holy, holy.
King Solomon's Ecclesiastes,
Books of knowledge.
vanities in divine service, and the murmuring against oppression. Chapter 5, verse 1. Holy Spirit, please guide me in the books of knowledge, and keep thy foot when thou goest into the house of God. Be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. Be not rash with thy mouth, let not thy heart be hasty to utter anything before God, for God is in heaven, and thou upon earth, and therefore let thy words be few. For a dream cometh through the multitudes of businesses, and a fool's voice is known by the multitudes of words. When thou vowest a vow unto God, defer not to pay it, for he hath no pleasure in fools. Pay that which thou hast vowed. Better it is that thou shouldest not vow than thou shouldest vow and not pay. Thy mouth to cause thy flesh to sin. Neither say thou before the angel, that was an error. Wherefore should God be angry at thy voice, and destroy the works of thine hands? For in the multitude of dreams and many words there are also divers vanities. But fear thou God. If thou seest the oppression of the poor, and violence and perverting of the judgment of justice in the province, marvel not at the matter. For he that is higher than the highest regardeth that there be higher than they. Moreover, the profit of the earth is for all. The king's himself is served by the field. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increases. This is also a vanity. When goods increase, they are increased and eat them. And what good is there to the owners thereof, saving the beholding of them with their eyes? The sleep of the laboring man is sweet, whether he eats little or much, but the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep. There is a sore evil which I have seen under the sun, namely riches kept for the owners thereof, to their hurt. But those riches perishes by evil travail, and he begotteth, there is nothing in his hand. As he came forth of his mother's womb, naked shall he return to go as he came, and shall take nothing of his labors, which he may carry away in his hand. And this is a sore evil, that is in all points as he came, so shall he go. And what profit hath he that hath labored for the wind? All his days also he eateth in darkness, and he hath much sorrow. And behold, that which I have seen, it is good and comely for one to eat and to drink, and to enjoy the good of all his labors that he taketh under the sun, all the days of his life, which God poured in his portion. Every man also to whom God hath given riches and wealth hath given him power to eat thereof, and to take his portions, and to rejoice in his labors. This is the gift of God. He shall not much remember the days of his life, because God answereth him in the joy of his heart. Man, that holy Bible sometimes can be hard to read, because not only are these words, but some phrase the sentence backwards, kinda. But I always love the challenge, and I always love reading God's words. I read all the Bibles.